Hey guys, so this week I've been playing MAG, which is short for Massive Action Game. Yeah, and it pretty much, it fits that title pretty well. MAG is on the PS3, it's exclusive to the PS3, it's a shooter, and it boasts 256 players all fighting on the same map at one time, is sort of its big boast. Now, does it fall short? Is it good? Is it, this epic battle, or is it this cluster of, just people fighting and nothing really getting done? Well, maybe you want to know my opinion. So here's my opinion on MAG.
Before you dive right into MAG, you have to choose which of the three mercenary corporations you want to align yourself with. The only real difference between the three corporations is some minor changes to which weapons you use, and which maps you're defending and which maps you're attacking. However, once you've picked your corporation, you're locked into that corporation. The only way to change what corporation you're in after that is to either delete your character or hit max level. It's a tactic that a lot of MMOs have used that gives you this sort of feeling of brotherhood with the rest of your faction. There are three basic loadouts you can go out to the field with once you start out. Basic assault guy, sniper guy, or the machine gun guy. But the only mode available to you when you start out is the 64-player deathmatch. As your character levels up from killing people and completing objectives, you gain access to the bigger maps. With the skill points you gain as you level, you can specialize your character in whatever field that sort of fits your gameplay. And the game will put a little mark next to your name based on what you do all the time. Like if you heal people all the time, you get a little healing sign, and if you're a sniper all the time, you get a little sniping thing. As the game modes just get bigger and bigger with more and more people, you would think that they would get more clustered and more chaotic, but they actually don't. How it does this is it takes all these people and breaks them down into squads of 8, and then platoons of 4, and then companies of 4 platoons. And while the battlefield may be huge with 128 people on your side fighting against the other side, each of you has your own special objectives. Your squad has to do this one thing, while another squad may be on the other side of the map doing a completely different task, all working towards the same goal, but you're all split up so it doesn't feel like there's a billion people all around you. And while your attention may be focused in on just taking a cooling tower or assaulting a specific point on their stronghold, you know that every explosion, every gunshot you hear is an actual person, maybe slightly far away, but it's all people there. No bots, no computer-controlled anything. It's all real people doing the fighting in this massive battle. But obviously one of the big drawbacks of this big massive battle of real people is that there are real people at the end, and real people make real mistakes, and sometimes real people suck at video games. You can have an incredibly organized team that just completely steamrolls the other guys and takes all your objectives and does it in a timely fashion. Or it can feel like you're just beating your head against the wall trying to get everything done, but nobody seems to want to play as a team. And that's one of the really interesting things about this game. It's all about teamwork. If your squad's not completing their objective, then you're letting your team down. And if your squad is holding your objective, it doesn't matter how long you hold it, if the other squad's not doing their job, you're not going anywhere. Overall, I have to say, MAG's experience is second to none. I can't think of any game that plays like this. And while there's not a whole lot of variety in the maps, and there's still some balance issues and some minor bugs, and the game doesn't look great, but it just pulls off the overall experience. It's just so much fun. But for me personally, I have to say this is probably a rental, for me, at least. I don't know, maybe you out there will find it and will be absolutely dedicated to it, you'll have a great team to play it, but I just don't think that this is the game for me. And I really hope that there will be a sequel where they will address all these issues and just take it beyond where it is now.
So there you have it. MAG is a lot of fun. If you're a person that really likes huge battles, this might be the game for you. Though, I kind of think later versions, maybe a sequel, will have to come before it fixes some of the problems, a few balance issues, but it's at its core, it's a very functional, very good game that I think a lot of people will like, but not everyone. I'm kind of on the rental side, but maybe you'll really enjoy it, so maybe check out MAG for the PS3.